It's HYLN video time, and in this video I'll take a look at a video, a picture, some diagrams, and some more job positions HYLN has listed on their website. And we'll first start off with a clip from Thomas Healy.
Just this morning in Texas, we had a power blip at this facility. I was on a call this morning with a colleague in Michigan. Her power was out. So, I mean, the reliability of the grid is a real problem right now.
So he was on a phone call with a colleague from Michigan, and it's a woman. I know the chief strategy officer is from Michigan, and her name is Sherry. There is a picture of the Carnot generator, and ironically, the chief strategy officer is pictured in the lower left-hand corner of this screen. She's out there, and that's what's different from their truck attempts. She's in the picture, literally in this picture, and this time it's dealing with generators. And going back to a diagram here, we have Thomas. He reports to the board, and Thomas is also a part of the board. The ERX is often in the distance. It's still on ice, and the only thing of real interest right now is this Carnot generator, which Sherry, the chief strategy officer, is involved with. One of their job postings for the site operations manager, the position is a key role on the industrialization team and will report to the chief strategy officer. This diagram changes, and we're just going to fill it in a little bit more. You have an industrialization team, a site operations manager, and that site operations manager reports to Sherry. This site operations manager it's almost like a multifaceted role. Is responsible for standing up and maintaining the additive print shop and assembly manufacturing process operations for HYLN in Cedar Park, Texas. And they will lead the transition to high quality, efficient, and safe production operations on the Texas sites. And they will be involved with more things. And it sounds like additional duties and responsibilities as assigned or required. So they're in charge of handling operations, ordering things, making sure that safety standards are held up, are in line. And there might be shipping and receiving of inventory, and there may be other duties. So it's kind of like you're trying to take 3 or 4 jobs and put it into one role, trying to save as much money as humanly possible. And the same can also be seen with the program manager and scrum leader. It's 2 positions in one. And instead of like this slow, methodical process that what I kind of gleaned off of from reading job postings with the ERX, this is kind of more strong entrepreneurial mindset. It has a kind of like a more startup feel. And there is mention of create contingency plans for high risk milestones. And I started to think as well, what's really a high risk milestone? It's like you have to meet this objective by this date, and if you can't meet it, what's the contingency plan for it? And I don't know what these high risk milestones are. It's like you need to be able to produce X number of carnos by certain dates. Otherwise, you have to come up with a plan B. And you just can't scrap the carno, because if you scrap and shelve the carno, it's game over for HYLN, and that is kind of like a very high risk thing. But I don't know if that in particular is this high risk milestone. But it sounds like it's kind of transitioning from a slow, methodical approach to let's cast a wide net and see what sticks. And it's kind of a very, very startup-ish kind of feel with what things are turning into. And that's all I have for this video. Thanks for watching.